You're watching
The Fat Girl.
And the Fag.
I'm the Fat Girl.
I'm the Fag. Life.
Raw.
And
unedited.
My name is Jay, and this is our podcast. Back in the 70s, when I was in junior high school, I had a few phone lines in my bedroom, and I was a hobbyist. I would do what we call phone freaking with a PH. There were people around like Captain Crunch, and we had all these loop lines and ways to get around the system. And we met some of the strangest people you've ever can fathom. Lori and I love doing these shows, and there was this joke line in Palms in Culver City area called Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. It was the very last number in the phone book, and if you called this number, it was always busy. If you called this number, it would play a joke. I'm going to try to insert one of their jokes in the video here. Well, because of Z, I got into doing my own joke line, so to speak, and I started this thing called C Squared, Culver City Contact Connection, and Lori and I made all these recordings. We built these machines out of 8-track players, and we would sit there and edit the shows on reel-to-reel, record them, cut the tape, put it all into an 8-track, and put it on these answering machines that we custom made with relays and neon lights and the whole deal to make it work. It was a lot of fun, but it was basically podcasting. It's the same thing that we're doing now, and we did it in 1977, 1978, when I was 15 years old. So flashback years later in the 2000s, I worked with some friends and we started a podcasting company called Yak Yak. Long story, didn't make it. Oh well. But I thought maybe I would do some sort of career in a digital media format. We were totally blown away by the responses that we had when we were doing Yak Yak. After Yak Yak started doing broadcasting live concerts and shows from bars and nightclubs around Los Angeles on the internet, half the people were still on dial-up. We're a little too early. But here we are doing a podcast, and we named it The Fat Girl and the Fag. I think that what we meant by doing that was to take away the power of what those two things are. Lori is not the fat girl anymore. I'm not defined by the fag. Well, it depends on who you ask, but it's not who I am. And I think that we need to take the power back from those hateful things. There's right now all the crap that's going on in the world. Everybody's hating on everybody, and everybody thinks that you could just spew whatever the hell you want and do whatever you want, and freedom and patriot and all that crap. So we're just having fun. So we're going to take back the power of being the fat girl and the fag, and we're going to do these shows, and they're stupid, and if 5 people watch it or 205 people watch it, I'm just as happy. So I hope you enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Lori, also known as the Fat Girl. I don't really identify like that, but I have been identified like that. Many of us are all too quick to judge a book by its cover. Times are changing. At least I sure hope they are. Feels like this COVID is never gonna be over. And I can't figure out what to do with myself on a daily basis. Period. Jay is really the producer of these shows. I'm a mere sidekick. But that's okay. We go together like peanut butter and peanut butter. Okay, more like peanut butter and jelly. There's my cute little sweet boy. Anyway, stick around. Hopefully we'll make you laugh. Bye-bye. See my bookcase? I don't have any books. COVID.
Novid.
A duck walks into a bar. He says, "Give me a Corona, hold the virus. Just put it on my bill."
After years of wanting to thoroughly clean my house, but lacking the time, this week I discovered that wasn't the reason.
Breaking news. WHO, the World Health Organization, has announced that dogs cannot contract COVID-19. Dogs previously held in quarantine can now be released. In other words, WHO let the dogs out.
You know who buys up all the toilet paper during a pandemic? Assholes.
If there's a baby boom 9 months from now, what will happen in 2033? There will be a bunch of quarantines.
Finland just closed its borders. You know what that means. No one will be crossing the finish line.
I think we're going to be very good with the coronavirus. I think that at some point that's going to sort of just disappear, I hope.
Calling Dr. Howard. Dr. Fine. Dr. Howard. Calling Dr. Howard. Dr. Fine. Dr. Howard.
Hey, to all the single ladies out there, let's not forget Rapunzel. She was quarantined when she met her future husband. So anything is possible!
What do you call panic buying of sausage and cheese in Germany? The worst case scenario.
I used to spin that toilet paper like I was on Wheel of Fortune. Now I turn it like I'm cracking a safe.
Mr. Whipple, please, don't squeeze the Charmin.
In these uncertain times, we're all longing for a sense of normalcy. Yet we don't know what the new normal will look like. More than ever, the distance between us has grown, and we're yearning for the contact we once had. We just want someone to tell us everything will be okay, and to hear.
What the fuck you want, you fat, round, Richie Cunningham, big titty, baby dick, bloated strawberry bitch? I hope you're not coming here just
Which is why the Wiener Circle is here, giving us the human interaction we need with FaceTime ordering
And by the way, your fucking titty's bigger than mine.
and curbside pickup.
Here's your cheese fries, you SUV driving yuppie bitch ass pussy.
Hey, thanks, slut. Eat my butthole.
So FaceTime 773 bitches to order your favorite dogs and fries with a side of abuse, or order through Talk, Grubhub, or Uber Eats for some curbside abuse,
Hope you die in a fucking car crash.
or just do regular delivery. All sales support Chicago Community COVID-19 Fund. Chocolate milkshakes not available curbside, since that would be indecent exposure.
Fuck you, Corona. You sound like the name of a sneaky ass bitch.
Hey everybody, got a favor to ask. Shut the fuck up and put on your mask. Shut the fuck up and put on your mask.
want to throw God's wonderful breathing system out the door.
Shut the fuck up and put on your mask. If you say they're killing people, then you're dead, dead wrong. I really shouldn't even have to write this song. If you trust Trump, you can kiss my ass. And shut the fuck up and put on your mask. Everybody! Shut the fuck up and put on your mask. Shut the fuck up and put on your mask. Save a human life with a menial task. Just shut the fuck up and put on your mask.
This one goes out to anyone who's on coronavirus lockdown with their immediate family. This is the family lockdown boogie. We're stuck here in the house for the next 4 weeks or so, and we won't be going out because the government said no. Just my mother and my father and my sister and me and little Maisie too. So for the family's sanity, can't you see what we must do? Hey Graham, yeah, do you wanna move? I wanna move. Hey Joe, yo, can you feel the groove? I feel the groove, yeah. Hey Lonnie, what's up? Do you wanna take a chance? Oh yeah. The family's together, so let's just dance. Lock the door, hit the floor. It's the family lockdown boogie. Incarcerated, blood-related, family lockdown boogie. Dancing queen in quarantine, family lockdown boogie. We can't go out, so we're all about family lockdown boogie. What a treat it is to be locked down with these three, because we can't get on each other's nerves if we're dancing constantly. We're staying strong and getting along, cause that's just how we do. Won't let this virus divide us, so try this with your family too. The streets are empty and the doors are locked. We've got time plenty and the fridge is stocked. We're a nuclear family and we know how to rock. So lock it down and turn it up right now, you don't need to stop. Lock the door, hit the floor. It's the family lockdown boogie. Incarcerated, blood-related, family lockdown boogie. Dancing queen in quarantine, family lockdown boogie. We can't go out, so we're all about family lockdown boogie. Now wash your hands, do not touch your face. Cough into your arm, keep 2 meters of space. Stay inside your bubble, don't forget to smile. And for the next 4 weeks, do a family lockdown freestyle. Door, hit the floor. It's the family lockdown boogie. Incarcerated, blood-related, family lockdown boogie. Dancing queen in quarantine, family lockdown boogie. We can't go out, so we're all about family lockdown. Lock the door, hit the floor. It's the family lockdown boogie. Incarcerated, blood-related, family lockdown boogie. Dancing queen in quarantine, family lockdown boogie. We can't go out, so we're all about family lockdown boogie.
We take our next steps into the world.
You must go forth into the world.
It is with passion, courage of conviction,
courage in your convictions,
and most importantly,
have
faith in yourself.
Be true to yourself.
We did it!
I did it. I think that at some point that's going to sort of just disappear, I hope.